Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Another quick and dirty update. I've been gone all week. Well, most of the week, right? Back. Phil's been working on this thing like I told you guys he'd be doing. He is kicking it. That's what he's doing, man. He has been busting it on it, you know, so that's good. We got walking out here right now, as you can see. But got some parts that came in this week too. So car in a lift, give you a quick update. Car hasn't moved, but we do have rear end is missing. Boom. So Phil has took that whole rear end apart, drained all the fluid out of it. It's 331 gear is what it ended up being. I'm trying to find the center section here. He might take that to the house too, I guess. He took it to his house to clean it and get it all cleaned up. So yeah, old jar of bolts, right? Everything else is pretty good on it. Other update is, let's see. We'll put this thing in the air here and close this hood. Well, I can show you right here. Gearbox is off. Gearbox is off. You can see the pitman arm down there. Brake system is still intact. We're still working on that. He's got to figure that out when we get time. In order to get the steering box off this old school way is you take the fucking steering column out. All that magical stuff. So that's over here, which is fun. He said that was a nightmare. Non-tilt, non-adjustable. All it pretty much is a tube, and then it's got a grommet, and it's got like a rubber bushing on the bottom that goes straight into the steering box. So upper seal was leaking on that. He's got that ordered. I got the kit to rebuild the brake booster because of course it's leaking, power brake booster's leaking, and everything holds vacuum except for the shaft that moves in and out for that thing is bad. It was leaking, so hopefully we can get all that gummed up mess cleaned up and gearbox on. We're waiting on parts for that. That's the biggest thing with this project. It's gonna be just parts. It's gonna be horrible to find parts. So Phil has been killing it. As you see, steering column's out, hole in the floor. If you guys have seen the interior of this car yet or not, but all new interior. Everything's been redone in this car. It's pretty nice. I don't have all like the super chrome stuff redone, but it needs to be cleaned up. Dash needs to be cleaned up. But yeah, kind of surprised that had to come out. So there's the steering wheel, all the parts there. So that's good. Kick panel. Yep. So that's pretty much the update on that. The wheel bearings were rough. They were bad, but they were pitted. So we got them ordered, wheel seals ordered, the brake shoes look good. All that stuff was new like 2 years ago. So that's good. We got that. Yeah, of course we do pinion seal, axle seals, wheel bearings in the rear. This week I think he's gonna tackle the front and do the front spindles and all that stuff to make sure all the wheel bearings up front. I do know that the driver's side front does have a little bit of noise, so we gotta figure out what that is so we can get parts for it. Usually this car parts is like, you're lucky if you get it in a week. That's the downside to this whole Plymouth deal is if it's, you know, it's usually a week out if you're lucky. A lot of stuff ain't even a week out. A lot of it's just time and time to get parts. That's why you don't see these things. You see these cars rolling up the road as much as a Chevrolet or a Ford. So that being said, like button, subscribe. I know these videos ain't the content I normally put up, but I'm trying to keep you in date. I mean, I'm not here to be doing it. I got Phil working on it. So we got to get it jammed out for the power tour, and that's the only option we got right now. So like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.